What's up, y'all? It's 11:40 something Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. Y'all know I'm in VA. Comment when you see this live. If you come on now or later, where you from, or not necessarily where you from, but just what state you in. You know what I'm saying? And just people gonna lie, but just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Um, as promised, I said I want to help the fathers. I already went live on Facebook for about 20 minutes. I went live on IG for about 20. I'm gonna come get YouTube about 20. I'm gonna try to be consistent with things. Let me move it to another part of the floor. Um, if y'all see a little moth fly, if it went into this light earlier as soon as I came back in the house, came from the gym. I'm eating on some noodles. I'm almost done. I ain't feel like cooking tonight, so I just made me something quick. Not the healthiest thing, but for sure get a brother appetite curve. So I want to help fathers, and since the school year has just started back up for a lot of people, or it's starting in the next few weeks, I want to encourage fathers to make sure y'all have the paperwork in black and white document. So when a matter involves your child, whether it's a medical reason, whether it's learning your child's grades, meeting your child's teachers, attending your child's events at school, not just sports activities and extracurricular, but award ceremonies, whatever. You have rights as a father. Now, the only way to validate that you have rights, it sucks. Whatever your state is, like in Virginia, you got to go. For one, you got to do paternity. Some people just sign off and say, "Hey, that's my child," but you can do a paternity test. You know that for sure. But you have to establish custody in Virginia. If not, technically, you don't have any rights to back you up in an argument with the other parent. Yeah, I mean, even if you signed a birth certificate, uh, and you did the whole nine, if you paying child support, having legal rights to walk into school and request to see your child needs to be in document with that district court. You need to have something, all right, from it signed off by a judge. You get what I'm saying? One way that you can do it is go into your general court office. Ask them, where do you sign up in Virginia? It's across. It used to be across the street from the courthouse. Ask where can you establish custody at with your child, and people should be able to point you to a direction. You must know the mother's name, and it's going to ask for like recent addresses. If you only can provide one address, cool, but that address will help them summons that parent to a hearing, or the court. Without having that parent's address, you ain't gonna get far, bro. If your child don't live with you. Now, if your child lives with you, piece of cake. You go in there and say, I want to establish custody for my child. My child lives with me. And you can just flat out the gate ask for custodial rights. That's whoever the child is with most, the main provider for that child. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a co-main provider, because even when my son ain't over here, I'm still making some things happen for him. When he's at the other parent's house. My daughter, same. But I want to encourage our fathers, don't allow school systems, since school is coming up, to tell you you can't get your child's grades, you can't learn your child's teachers, you can't hand lunch to your child if you have legal custody. You get what I'm saying? You have to have this paperwork to back you and provide the school office with a copy. So if you have joint custody, shared custody, any kind of parenting rights. Now, mothers can use this too, provide that to the school office so that when you make a call in regards to your child, they can release information to you about your child. It's the same when you go to doctor's offices or whatnot. If you're not the main person who brings that child and they don't know you, like, you will have to fill out a form, and probably provide proof that you have rights to that child's medical records. But all in all, y'all, I ain't gonna even talk long. I did 20 minutes on Facebook, 20 minutes on IG. I'm gonna keep this short. Just make sure, if you are tired of going in circles with that other parent, you just get things documented black and white. Yes, some things cost, but as far as establishing custody, off my memory, I did it 7 years ago for my son. I do not remember a fee. I do remember by the time they had court, I did give me a lawyer to help advocate with the process. But all you got to do is just know that child's mother address, name, and even they might even ask for the social. But know whatever addresses to get that mother summoned, so y'all can decide how y'all want the custody to break down. Because there's too many operations in education that are mainly populated by women, and when the father steps in, yes, women be happy to see a guy, but they are threatened to see a father who is consistent in his child's education as well as social life, because now people, they don't know the law, and it's for, when it comes to certain things. They'll learn, a lot of them learn on the go. Maybe they should provide trainings for it, and maybe they do. Some people just might not pay attention to the trainer. But if you have legal documentation that you have medical request rights and educational no rights to your child, ain't nothing much that the schools can do to prevent that, unless you get to acting out of character, which a lot of people will say, uh, just so they can delay your time with your child. So guys, I want y'all to establish some custody no matter where you at. If your child like one, then you might try to reach out to that parent if there's no contact order or something, and see if y'all can divvy up the custody in a way that is satisfying to you both. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave for right now. Your boy getting a little fatigued. I'm gonna try to probably come up here sometime this weekend, Saturday, to talk about how to handle certain processes. I use one of my documentations for an example. But I love y'all because y'all loving on me. I thank you all for all subscribers, those who have been here with me for a while, new and old. I'm at 878. So big ups to that. Big ups to God. Big ups to God. I wish y'all a great night. Yeah, keep it there.